Hi YouTube! Today I'm going to be talking about Venus in Sagittarius. Now, the Venus in a woman's placement, in a woman's chart, is how she acts when she likes someone or she has a love interest. Now, the Venus in a man's chart is what he kind of finds attractive in a love interest. So if a woman has a Venus in Sagittarius, she is going to act like a Sagittarius would when she has a love interest, and the man that has a Venus in Sag is going to want someone that's more like a Sagittarius. Now, the Mars is how the man acts when he likes someone, and the woman, in the woman's chart, it's kind of what the qualities that she wants in a partner. So let's say her Mars is in Sagittarius, she wants a man that is more like a Sagittarius. So let's begin. So people with Venus in Sagittarius, automatically these people are so friendly and very flirtatious at times. Now, they do not like routine and they do not like to be tied down. These people can run when stuff gets a little bit redundant, when it gets too stuffy in a relationship, when it's a routine. These people like to do things on whatever they want to do. These people drive off of passion. So whatever kind of they're feeling, they're going to go do. So if they want to go do this now, they're going to go do it now. And they don't want to be in a relationship that has to confine and restrict that. These people like open-minded people that respect and appreciate their beliefs and their ideas and their goals and their achievements, because they hold these beliefs to their hearts, and they can be open-minded to an extent. They'll listen to you, whatever you have to say. In fact, they love to learn new things, and they may go for a partner that is constantly expanding their knowledge and helps them to achieve what they want to do. They need a relationship that helps them grow, So yes, they can be very open-minded, but at the same time, when it comes to what they believe and what they want, they can be a little bit closed-minded. If you go against that, they aren't the type of person to hold back what they believe. They can snap on you and tell you what they believe, why they believe it, and yeah, it can become a whole debate, but they kind of like this. They like to argue their topics and they like to argue their beliefs, and at times they can get a little bit heated, but just know they're not mad, they're not angry. This is just something that they're passionate about. So of course it's going to come out very passionate. It's a fire sign, so it can kind of seem a little bit aggressive, but it's not meant to come off that way. They can rub people the wrong way sometimes when it comes to that, but for the most part, that's not what they meant to do. These people also want to live life to the fullest. These people love adventure and adventurous ideas and adventurous people. They may have a lot of friends and they don't need an emotional connection to them. They may not need to be all emotional and feely, and at times, actually, emotions really aren't their forte. So they aren't really going to need to feel emotionally connected to people. In fact, they just kind of want to hang out with whoever whenever they're feeling it. So if a relationship comes in their life that they feel like it kind of restricts and refines them, their first instinct is to pack up and run away from it. They don't really like to be tied down easily. This is more of it will come when it comes, and it will develop into something more when it develops into something more. They don't like it when it's forced and pushed onto them. This will make them run, because these people need to feel as if they can roam, as if they can do whatever they want whenever they want to do it, And at times, yes, these people can be prone to infidelity, but that's only when they feel restricted and confined. If they're partnered with someone that is open-minded, that respects them, that lets them go do whatever they want, that isn't all up in their business all the time, then they can remain loyal and they can remain true and genuine. These people also can be very honest and blunt. That it can come off a little bit harsh, but these people believe in the truth. These people want to know the truth. These people strive off of knowledge and the truth. So whenever they can get to know the bottom line, then they're just going to say it, And they never meant to hurt your feelings. This isn't someone that wants to destroy you and destroy your confidence or whatever. But if you ask a Venus in Sagittarius, does this outfit look good on me? And they say no, like, don't be hurt by that. They're just being honest. They're not going to beat around the bush around this. And they also give you constructive criticism. And at times, they may always believe that they are correct, and they may ramble on about their beliefs a lot. But just know that it's something that they're passionate about. It's something that they want to talk about. So let them do this. If they are partnered with someone, whether it be in a relationship that's platonic or romantic, and the person's always trying to confine them and restrict them and really hold them back on their beliefs, they don't like this, and there can be a buildup of restlessness. So if you have a Venus in Sagittarius or a Venus that's ruled by any Mars, definitely a form of physical activity is going to be very good for you, because when you are confined and restricted and you don't have the freedom that you want, you can feel this buildup of energy, and that you feel to need to get it out. And this can come out in snappiness, in moodiness. I was about to say bitchiness, but whatever, I said it anyways. So any of this. So yeah, definitely a form of activity that can get this out is great. But also the Venus planet is how you feel. So the moon is more of the emotions and the Venus is more of the feelings. So, and more of expressing the feelings. So Venus and Sagittarius people are very good at storytelling. These people love to talk about their ideas or beliefs and what happened to them, kind of like the Venus in Leo, but not so much self-centered and not so much dramatic. You guys that have a Venus in Sagittarius may be very good in the theater, very good actresses or actors, someone that you can kind of like kind of like act into it, very good with all of that stuff. So definitely, whether it's not a form of physical activity, which you are naturally very good at, Sagittarius rules the legs. So running or like any of that, you might be naturally good at. Over time, of course, developing it, you'll be good at it. But also theater and storytelling and talking is also a very good way for you to get out those feelings. Also, if you're feeling very constrained and confined, go take a walk, go clear your mind, go talk to someone that'll listen to you and not just cut you off. That's not going to work for you, Also, along with that, maybe driving and just getting out of the house. There's going to be naturally incorporate this into your routine. Although you guys don't like routines, try to do this every so often whenever you're feeling it, just to get outside and have some time for yourself. This is going to be very good for you to just remain that happy, uplifted person that you are. And at times, because this is the way the Venus is here, this is the way you kind of express your emotions. At times, there can be a blockage of the emotions that you're feeling towards a romantic person. Honestly, being honest, don't play games. Being honest about what you want is going to benefit you, because you're ruled by Jupiter, which is the planet of luck. So you have luck and everything, you can manifest what you want, but you have to go about it in the way that your sign works. So socializing is a very good way. Going out and having fun is a very good way for you to get that restlessness out. So yeah, along with that, what was I gonna say? Venus and Sagittarius people can be very lighthearted. These people always want the best intentions. They don't mean to hurt anybody's feelings, although their opinions and what they say can come out a little bit forceful. They don't mean to. These people love a good time, and they love fun energy that's around them, and they love optimistic. These people are very optimistic, especially when it comes to their own feelings. They can be a little like, if something happened and they're down in the dumps, these people can dwell on it, but for a short period of time, and then come out of it and being like, all right, you know what? Let's move on. Let's do something fun. Let's go. It'll all work out, the way it's supposed to work out. Yeah, definitely those will help you kind of get out whatever those negative energies. Definitely live your life to the fullest, and don't get into a relationship with someone that confines you and restricts you. Automatically, if those come off, you are going to be miserable in that relationship, and you may end up hurting someone that you don't want to hurt. Okay, along with the Venus thing. So if a woman has this Venus in Sagittarius, she is going to come off across as someone very fun. She's going to come across as someone very open-minded. She might be very flirtatious. Now, they tend to do this without noticing that they're being very flirtatious, you know? So if a partner is indicating signs of jealousy, they're going to run away from that. They don't like to be possessed. These people, no, these are very independent, free roaming people. So if you like someone with your Venus in Sagittarius, definitely listen to them about anything that they have to say. These people want someone that they can talk about anything and everything to, because they can talk about any topic, and they like to, and they don't have those boundaries of what to talk to and what not to talk to, you know? They don't mind if someone's not very manners and etiquette and like gracious. In fact, these people are the complete opposite of that. Well, at times they can be, because they can be serious, although they want to be lighthearted a lot of the times. They can be serious when it comes down to them, comes down to this. So, yeah, along with that, they love partners that are intelligent. They automatically think that they're smart, whether they have all A's in school or not. They are very smart, and they grasp concepts and ideas very quickly. This is what gives them that intellectual side to them, is the fact that they are able to understand it at a glance, you know, and not necessarily focus so much on details. Although they can, they don't want to. They kind of just want to grasp it and go with it, you know. So if you have a Venus in Sagittarius, definitely go for someone that's smarter, that you don't have to feel like you're better than them, because Sagittariuses tend to do this, where they feel as if they're smarter and they know better. And, you know, when they have this to them, when they feel like they're better than you, and when they're paired with someone that they know that they're better with, oh my God, that their tolerance for stupidity can really like be low. You know, they don't have a high tolerance for this. This can like cause them to snap. And they don't like it when they're perceived as someone that's very snappy and moody and irritable. You know, they want to be with someone that's lighthearted. So be with someone that's lighthearted so that you can portray that, you know? Along with that, if you like someone with a Venus in Sagittarius, listen to them, seem open-minded, even if you're not. If you're trying to just fish them and reel them in, don't lie to them. Don't bullshit them. Don't beat around the bush, you know? But don't try to tie them down automatically. This is not going to work for them. They're going to run away, you know? And don't be boring. Don't be redundant. These people don't want to stay inside all the day and cuddle and watch TV and movies. It really just depends on their other placements. But I'm just talking about the Venus sign right now. So depending on their other ones, that doesn't matter. That's not pertaining to this video. I'm just talking about the Venus. So if a man's Venus is in here, he's going to want someone that's like this, someone that's open-minded, someone that's optimistic, someone that's free, someone that's independent. So yes, and if you like someone like this, definitely giving them their space and their time to come to conclusions with what they're feeling and what they want, that's going to work best. Don't force anything. Don't be pushy, especially on your own beliefs. These people want to be the ones that come across as someone that's very spiritual or very intellectual, you know. Do not make them feel like they're dumb. They don't like this. And yeah, don't give that vibe that you're better than them, because they don't want to give off this vibe. They're not going to be someone that's like, I'm better than you, I'm better than you. They're not so much like the Aries where they're competitive and all that, but inside they low-key know, you know? So, and they will come at you, not like come at you, but like, you know, they can get that temper when they feel as if you're telling them what to do. You know, they'll run away from that. They'll either run away from it or they will like put you in your place, you know? So yeah, this is definitely things that you want to do if you like a Venus and Sag. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video, and I hope you enjoyed or could relate. Bye.